Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So I have just done a lovely video for you and I didn't turn the camera on, so that was a bit silly of me. So this is what I've made. Now I'm going to show you what I've made, then I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how I did it. So these are beautiful. Now, so the last video I showed you that I did with you, I made these beautiful papers and I think they are absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just going to quickly show you what I've made with them. I'll take those bits out of the way. I have made a lovely journal cover on here, which has just been individually sewn onto a piece of card. So I've cut out little squares like this of the paper because I wanted to do like a little patchwork. So I've cut them out and I've popped them on here. I wanted to do it very similar to one of my like sari fabric journals, but in paper. So what I've done, I've cut out the little squares and I've just sort of like stuck them on randomly and sewn around them. So each one that I've stuck on, I sewed around, and you can see here on the back how I did it. And I think it looks beautiful. So all I've got to do is put a lining in there as well, but I think that will look fantastic as a journal cover. Really love how it has come out. And then I have made a few tags as well. Now these ones I didn't sew around, I've just stuck them onto some card, just some white card, and then I've stuck some tea stain paper onto the white card, and I think they look great, really lovely, and sewed around the outside and then added a little bit of fabric to the top, and I think they look beautiful. Loving them. Very sort of almost like boho, I think, but you're beautiful in a boho journal. And then of course I've made a little dingly dangly, and that's just out of the little leftover bits, so it is patchworked on there as well. So I think they're gorgeous. I'm just going to have a quick idea. Oh, I also made this. Now this was some of the paper I did. Now I wanted to make sort of almost like a little Midori cover, but it didn't quite turn out correct. So because I don't have a laminator, but that laminator is on my Christmas list, so I've just put some like sticky back plastic onto here. But what's happened is it's peeling up and it's peeling the embossing powder off here, and it's a bit loose, so it's not very good at all. So it didn't quite work out how I thought it might, but never mind, trial and error. So I'm going to get a piece of card, whatever I've done with it. So this is just a piece of white card, and then all I'm going to do, let's just pop these over to the side, is just stick them down onto here like a little patchwork, and all I'm doing it with is my glue stick. So quite simple, just easy peasy. Make sure you've got a nice bit of glue on there so they stick down properly, and then just stick them on. Nice simple project this is, just popping one piece on top of the other. I just love how these papers have come out, really do. Just any size, doesn't really matter what size you put on there. Put that down there. So I hope you've had a go at making these papers because they're so lovely. You could make them lovely Christmas tags in these. So if you did some sort of like Christmassy stamps on there, like I said before, you could make beautiful Christmas tags, shiny Christmas tags. Put you over there, little bits here. Down. Nice sticky work. My hands are absolutely filthy again from all the glue, but I didn't get cleaned up because it's a bit frustrating that I didn't turn the camera on. It was a little bit silly of me. I really thought I had. But never mind. Stick that one down there. can see what I'm doing. It's very, very simple. Cut that down there. Just like that. Perfect. Sticky. I won't bother doing that bit because I'll have to make the tag go down this way. Okay. So that was simple. Look how lovely that looks. So I'm going to just chop this sticky glue out the way, sticky paper. And just chop that down a little bit off there. Probably make two tags out of this, like that. Scissors, stick that down, trim it up just like that, and then what I need to do is just use one of these actually as the template, just as the corners. Either side, like that. And this one down. Perfect. Oh, I'm so sticky. Okay, so there we go. How easy was that? Don't they look gorgeous? Now let me see if I have a little bit of tea stain paper. Just stick this on the back. I'm not going to use glue stick. I'm going to use some of this, I think. Just like that. Down. Cut out, and I think they look absolutely gorgeous, as I keep saying. I do love them. A little bit on here. I have to make a little boho sort of journal now, aren't I? So pop these in, or a little pocket pack, or maybe I'll make a little pocket pack to pop them in. Little tag pack. Oops, cut a bit of the tag off there, never mind. Okay, now what I would do, I'd go and sew around those, but I won't do that now. God, I'm so sticky. Now, as we do then, is pop a little hole in the top, just like that. How gorgeous. Now I've got some of this sort of silk ribbon, I would call it. Not quite sari silk. It's not the best I've bought, but it's a pretty colour, a nice pretty colour, and it goes with this really, really well. Let's see if we can pop these in with my sticky fingers. There we go. Another little bit for the next one. And then I think they look great. So that's a quick idea for you anyway, to use the papers up. So it's a nice little easy project. Not too difficult to do, that's for sure. There we go, guys. How easy was that? And then they're lovely. These are the other ones. That's the journal cover, which I will finish. And these are the beautiful tags here. I think they're great. There we go, guys. And there's the little dingly dangly. Of course, we have to have one of those. Well, thank you for joining me. Sorry it wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be, this video, but never mind. I will make sure I turn my camera on, double check next time. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. You take care and have a fantastic day. Alright, bye bye.